What's up, everybody, and welcome back to ThatSimGuy. We are back with another episode of Aquarist. I'm quite excited for this episode because we're actually moving into the next area, which seems to be pretty promising. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Of course, we're going to continue our lovely story. Ah, yes. The store in the basement. Oh, how many people we've lured down here for our dad. How many good memories we've had in this very place. Pretty sure it's just a plot for our weird dad to get people in his basement. But with all the money I'm making, I'm here for it. How many fish have done the nasty to make things happen for us? Well, it's time to say goodbye, because it's time for us to get to the aquarium exhibition. Ooh, and once we go through the screen here, it says that we can come back to the basement shop. It may be quite profitable to lure more people into the basement. So I'm assuming we just click here. Okay, we gotta pay the 10K to get the exhibition. It looks quite nice though. Alright, we bought it. Oh my gosh. Look at this place. Holy crap. This place is huge. Oh, what is this? We have a little garden? A couple of nice little couches, you know. We got our sink. Here's our bin. Wow, this place looks absolutely amazing. I mean, look at this little garden in the center. Oh my goodness. This place is immaculate. Oh wow, and it looks like we can actually sell the decorations if we need to. We're probably definitely going to do that. And of course, we got trash sitting around, so we're going to get rid of that as well. But I mean, just look at this place. Oh, and then look at that. It says we got a gift from a friend. Ship Graveyard Simulator. That may or may not be a spoiler to something coming to the channel. And we unlocked some stuff here. We got a couple of cool looking fish. We got some shipwrecks and a shipping container. What a great gift. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the place a little bit here. You know, there's some trash that was left behind. Okay, and we've cleaned up the place a little bit here. That wasn't too bad. Now we need to go to the workbench and get our first aquarium. And as you can see, there's plenty of room for improvement. We already have these tables here, which I'm assuming our aquariums go on. But we have this one here, and then we also have all of these on the other side. So there is lots of room for us to get down in this building. I do like the look of it too. I mean, it looks pretty good. But anyway, we need to buy an aquarium. So if you remember from the last episode, the Bermuda blue angelfish are quite profitable. So I think we want to make a tank dedicated to them to start out. And obviously we want to make sure that people aren't outright buying those fish. We want to be able to breed those fish quite a lot so that we can make a good amount of money to get us settled here. So we'll buy this big old aquarium here. And we just went ahead and set the aquarium on our first little table here. But we also are going to need our tool shelf because we all know that that's very, very useful. Oh wait, I can put my tools here. Oh man, glorious. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I was actually getting so tired of this stuff being cluttered everywhere. And then we need to get this aquarium set up. So we're going to go ahead and get some soil. Now I do want to mess with the new soil that we got. So we just went ahead and got a bag of that. Then of course we need to get all of our tools. Get us a shovel, and then we equip it. Oh, it's got to be on the workbench. All right. Then we go ahead and get to work on this bad boy. Perfect. All right, so we're going to need a background, and we did unlock a few cool ones. I do like this one. Maybe two of these. And look at that. That looks pretty good. You already know we have to put all the necessities in. Get a couple lamps up. Use the blue lamps. Center them a little better here. Yeah, just like that. Now, we also got this fun little thing, but more on that later. We're gonna go ahead and fill it up with water here. I do like how close our water is to the tank this time. A lot less running around until it's nice and full. So we're just gonna set the bucket on the table. Oh wait, I have this. So we can store our stuff on here until we need it, which is very convenient. But yeah, more on this aquarium here. Now, like I said, I want the Bermuda blue, and let's see here. It needs 4 to 8 plants, 5 to 11 decorations. It is an algae eater, and it's salt water. So we do have to buy some salt, and we're gonna need the pH up as well. Make it salt water. And then we gotta remember that we need a pH of 7.6 to 8.9. Okay, and now we got it up to 8, so that should be just perfect. Go ahead and put this up here. Nice. Then we need to put the temperature to the perfect temperature, because remember, it did like the temperature of 69. Then we gotta get our 4 to 8 plants that also agree with that temperature, just like that. Now we need our 5 to 11 decorations. And boom, there's our perfect little aquarium. Everything is nice and healthy. We got all the decorations and plants that we need, so it's time to get the fish in the tank. Now, we gotta remember that these bad boys are worth quite a bit, but very profitable. So we'll go ahead and start out with about 4 of them. Then we want to find something else that goes with their temperature. Ah, yes, these fish that we unlocked from saving their entire species. Get maybe 2 of those. Yeah, maybe 2 more. And then we'll put them all in the tank. Oh, wow, look at those guys. They glow. Oh, that's pretty sweet, actually. I would pay to see those fish. I'm just saying. Now, remember these fun little things that I told you about earlier? Yeah, well, these are auto feeders. So from time to time, we have to come and refill these things, but they do automatically feed the fish for us, which is amazing. So we'll just go ahead and store all of our fish food up there. I made sure to buy every kind so that way we were ready for the occasion. Now we just do one last check to make sure everyone's happy, which they're not. Apparently these guys need a lot more decorations. I know, I should have paid attention. They need 11 to 16. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of shells and scatter them around the place. Like this one, and this one. One of these, definitely one of these. Maybe one of these, and one of these for good measure. Then, like I said, I'm just gonna scatter them around, because ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And as you can see, mission accomplished. The fish are all happy and ready to breed. Now we can just pick this up and set it on the new table. I really do like how these fish glow. That looks amazing. I do like this tank a lot. I do think it's going to bring in quite the amount of customers. Now it looks like in here we actually don't have to worry about them buying our fish. I think they just come in to look at the fish, which is great, but we will still be able to sell fish out of this tank. Now we have $540 left, so we may be able to get like a smaller tank going, or we can just wait. Yeah, I think we're just gonna wait, so that way we can get a bigger tank. Because I had just realized that we unlocked this bad boy for $350. Now we'll go ahead and buy it, just so it's ready. Whoa, look at how big it is. And then once we get our money up a little bit more, we'll definitely make a tank out of that. Oh gosh, it's time to open. Oh no, it's time to open the store. Oh, how I lost track of time. Let's see what happens. Oh, look at that, people came to see it. Oh, what is that? Did they leave trash everywhere? Oh, hey, look, we made $723. That's not too bad. We're definitely gonna have to upgrade more tanks though. But yeah, look at this, they just left trash everywhere. I mean, who in the hell leaves their uneaten fries on the ground of an aquarium exhibition? I mean, at least this person had the decency to drink their whole soda. But then here we got the damn French fry bandit just leaving fresh French fries everywhere you look. Alright, so I picked up all the trash. Now we can start working on this other aquarium. Wow, look at that. Doesn't that look so good? Holy crap, this thing is nice. Oh no, we gotta sell a couple. They're not happy. We sold them. Now remember, those fish bring in the dough. But we will have to sell them quite frequently because they don't like having a lot of them around. Now the other fish are actually alright. We can wait a while for them. Alright, so now we gotta work on this tall boy here. I think we're gonna go with another Xander freshwater tank. So I think that's what we're gonna go with here. So let me work my magic real quick. Alright, and there it is. We have the Xander tank. And I got these new cool glowing rocks that I do like quite a bit. And of course we had to have the skull. So yeah, I think that between these two aquariums, our customers will be quite happy. Man, I just love these blue fish. And we have some good things going on here. Now we only have 88 bucks, so we are broke again. That's alright though, because the money will come in soon. Of course, we could sell a couple fish. Didn't make too much, but we made enough. Now, I'm thinking here that I want to do another saltwater tank, but because this one's blue, I think I want to do a saltwater tank that's red. So I think that's the next tank that we're going to work on here. But I think it might be pretty important to name these tanks. So we'll go ahead and name this one, It's So Blue My Eyes Hurt. And then we'll name this one, Don't Hand Feed the Xander. We're gonna need to get an auto feeder for this one, but for now we can just feed the fish as is. A couple little sprinkles. Then we can also check these. They're still at 47%, so it's not too bad. Put our fish food back. And then we just wait for some more customers to come so we can make some money. Now, it's saying that it wants us to go back to make some more money. So let's go see what that's about and lure some people into the basement, possibly. Ah, but wait, the store needs to open. So before we do that, we'll open the store. Oh my gosh, and they just left trash everywhere. What the hell? Is that a parrot? It's a parrot, and he's got a gift for us? Oh wow. Basically, it's just luring us to another game But we did unlock some pretty cool items for our aquariums. But now let's go ahead and head back to the basement and see what's going on there. Okay, we made a good amount of money here at the basement. I think for this place, I'm not too concerned about fish tanks right now. So I'm just going to restock all the shelves. Okay, now that we got the shelves all stocked up, I think we're good there. We did make a good amount of money from those being stocked up. So I think for now we're okay with just going back and working on our aquariums. With all the money I'm making, I'm here for it. It is quite good to know though that we can go to and from to make some decent money. Oh, and it looks like we just unlocked a pearl exhibition. Okay, so basically we can get these pearl producing shells and we have a crowbar now. We can paint them to make them a certain color and basically it just increases the income value of our locations. So I guess we just put our pearls in here once we get them. Yeah, we'll definitely look into that here in a little bit. Oh wow, and we can make a whole flag of pearls. Okay, it looks like we have some jobs here, which is nice. We can definitely do some jobs. Let me see what these are about. Okay, so it looks like this guy has a TV studio and he wants to add some aquariums into the background so it's more appealing to his viewers. So I think we can go ahead and accept that and see what that's about. Okay, so it took us here and he wants us to make him some aquariums. Now he gave us some money here and it says we need to destroy the table where the news is presented using a hammer. So we'll go ahead and get us a nice little hammer here and we will just destroy the table one piece at a time. I'm wondering if he's willing to donate one of these mics for my channel. You know, I could definitely use a better mic if you couldn't tell. More smashy smashy. And the last piece. Nice. Then we gotta buy a table here for $100. Okay, and we did. So I guess this is the aquarium that we're using? Interesting. And you can see over here in the quest panel, it has a few things for us to do. So let's get right into that. Now it wants us to put some soil, some water, get a thermometer, you know, heater, filter, all of that fun stuff. And then a couple fish. All right, and just like that, here's our little aquarium. Now we didn't go too crazy because we're trying to save a little bit on money, you know, make a little profit, if you will. But I think it turned out okay for, you know, our budget and what we had. So he's satisfied and that's all we need. And we got to buy this tabletop here for another 100. And boom, just like that, it's there. Now we got to buy a big TV that converts into an aquarium. But our tools are kind of in there. That's not ideal, but you know what? Let's do it. We are gonna have to rebuy all of our tools though. But for now, it wants us to put some soil in here. Could have used the soil that we had, you know, but the TV ate it. And we'll go ahead and fill this bad boy up. Oh God, now we gotta fill it up with water. So in order to get water in here, we have to use the mechanism in the back. Well, that's good. We didn't have to use the bucket. That wouldn't have been fun anyway. Now we gotta get cuttlefish, put them in the TV, and make them happy. Oh man, we need to unlock this for ourselves. Look how expensive they are. But we're gonna need to get 4 to 9 plants and 8 to 13 decorations. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. All right, and in no time, we have some happy cuttlefish. They look quite cool, I might add. Look at how they swim around so majestically. We definitely need to unlock this for ourselves. Hopefully we do once we're done with this. Now it's saying to click on the highlighted TV camera to view the news. Oh wow, looks very interesting. Would you look at that? You know what I'm saying? The news shouted me out, says I'm the best aquarist known to man. All right.
Man, I'm dead.
Okay, and it looks like we're all set here, so we just need to go ahead and talk to him. All right, we got the cuttlefish. Nicely done. I love it. Ooh, and we got some new stuff too for the tanks overall. And we got $4,300. That's amazing. Now we can go ahead and go back to our business. Oh yeah, that's right. People left trash everywhere. Oh, give me a second. Don't mind me, just picking up people's trash. My favorite pastime. Oh, how I love to pick up people's stuff. Okay, and we are back to having a clean aquarium exhibition. Oh, and you can see that our next goal is an oceanarium. Very nice indeed. But we have quite a ways to go before that. And I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and build the red tank real quickly. So we're going to go to the table and we're going to buy a normal size tank. And then I'm going to work my magic just one more time.
2 hours later.
And there you have it. We have the red tank, looking menacing as ever. Now, what should we name this one? I'm not too sure. The sword's placing is fine. Look at that. Sword is in a perfect position to split right down those walls.
You weird, buddy.
And the skull seems quite pleased, I might add. But yeah, that being said, I think we are ready to end the video here. In the next episode, we'll probably work more on these pearls. And then I also have something planned for these cuttlefish here, so it should be a pretty good episode. Thank you guys so much again for sticking around and watching the video. If you like the content, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I do post videos once a week. We're working on changing that though to twice a week, so there is some things in the works here. And remember, I do stream on Twitch. The link will be in the description. If you make music or just interested in great beats in general for your backgrounds for, let's say, your YouTube channel, or if, you know, you like to spit some rhymes or something like that, I will be leaving the contact information for my buddy ESB down below. I use his music for all of my videos. Everything you hear in the background is all originally made from him. He is a great beat maker. So please go ahead and check him out. His SoundCloud link will be below, along with his email for his contact info so you can get a hold of him and get yourself some sweet beats. Thanks again for watching, and remember, nothing is real